The food. Without any question. It's up there in the top 3. I'd have it second, just behind Stamford Bridge, probably ahead of the Etihad. They also have a free bar for after the match, or during the match, or before the match, which I certainly won't be indulging. But maybe if it goes well, I might reward myself with a nice glass of wine.
Pat yourself on the back after a great commentary.
Pretty much, because Kenny Cunningham won't be doing it alongside me on co-commentary, I'm sure.
Largest press lounge in the Premier League by a mile.
Unquestionably the best ground to cover a game in from a media point of view. A huge press lounge. The facilities are always perfect. On the technical side of things, they're very helpful. It's a pleasure to go to the Emirates. I think from a media point of view, from a fan's point of view, they put on a good show. It's, if anything, from a footballing point of view, it's probably too nice. It doesn't create or doesn't generate the best atmosphere quite often. It's like Wembley, where you see down the middle 15 minutes before halftime, 15 minutes after halftime, it's pretty much empty. At the Emirates as well, you notice 10 minutes before the break, the tiers around the middle 2 tiers start to empty out, which maybe doesn't get the best atmosphere, but I think from a media point of view, it is right up there.
It's one of 3 grounds left in the Premier League that are old school, maybe 4: Turf Moor, White Hart Lane, Anfield and Goodison Park, and it generates an atmosphere that you don't get anywhere else. It probably is the best atmosphere in the Premier League. And unfortunately for Goodison Park, that's all it has going for it, because it's a relic from the 20th century. There is absolutely no space in the commentary box. It's one of those rows where if you're on the inside seat, once you're in, you're in. It doesn't matter what the situation is. You're literally not getting out until 5 minutes after the full-time whistle. The press lounge is cramped. It's tiny. The food is bland. That's pretty much it for Goodison Park. Best atmosphere in the Premier League. Worst journalistic experience outside of actual game time.
It's one of those, I think you need parental advisory beforehand, because the crowd are sitting right behind you and can maybe we're out 1 or 2 expletives.